Oh, boys, do we have a tough episode lined up today. We're going up against Club Brugge and Anderlecht, two of the powerhouses in Belgium. This should be fun. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. As you can see, right there on the right, somehow sitting second of the league. We had a really good run of form since our last episode, and it's been on the back of Harriman's. Harriman's has been the savior of this club so far. We went out. It looks like we haven't. We've played a lot of matches since where we last left. We really haven't. We had 2 friendlies and a couple of league matches. We went out and we beat Beerschot, or we drew against Beerschot 2-2. Harriman's gets a goal. Ferdy gets a goal as well. Then Ghent, we beat them 2-1. Lawrence Simons, the youngster, getting a goal. Harriman's picking up a goal as well. And then we had a friendly against Ajax and Leicester. One of them we won, one of them we lost. We went out and played standard 3-1. Harriman's gets a hat trick. Then we had a 1-0 victory, 3-0 victory after that. Harriman's, Wernerson, and Vanderberg getting goals. But up today, we got 2 tough matchups. We got an away matchup against Anderlecht and a home matchup against Club Brugge. I don't know if we're going to win. Looking at the competition, let's see what we're doing. Let's see who is the top goal scorer in the league. I thought Harriman's might have had an opportunity to be on this list, like in the top 3. He is actually tied for 3rd right now, and then second overall in highest average rating. If it wasn't for Harriman's, we would be struggling hardcore. It's definitely been on his back that we've been winning matches. If he ever decides to slip up, I don't know what we'll do. I really don't. And then another thing we got to notice, Max Norman Williamson has kind of solidified himself as that number 2 center back. We've had a lot of injuries, and he is skyrocketing in his development. He is really getting better at developing now. Excited to see what he can do for the future. I've used him in the past, as I've said. I think so before I started doing YouTube, which was the Journeyman this year, I actually done a Journeyman before, and I had Max Norman Williamson somewhere that I actually used him for quite a while, and he ended up being a really okay right back for us. I mean, he played fullback over there, but definitely something that we can think about in the future because he does have that ability to play over there as well. But as you can see, Steven Defour, he got healthy. He played he had 1 sub appearance, I think. Yeah, he had a sub appearance. Got injured again. Now he's out for potentially 4 to 6 months. So I don't know what to think about him. His contract ends at the end of this year. He's taken up almost 9% of our salary. I don't know if we re-sign him this year. I really don't. Just because of his injuries. He's really good still. But, man, if he can't stay healthy, damaged Achilles tendon, he's definitely going to start declining. Looking at his medical report, he damaged that Achilles. He broke the opposite foot, it looks like. Right? I think I'm kind of confused because it's showing like the front on the broken foot and the back on the Achilles. So is that the same foot? If it is, that's scary. I mean, his lower body is diminishing. He's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say 5 major injuries in the past year. That is very scary for him. Last season he played for Antwerp and only made 11 appearances. So I don't know, man. And then Pear got hurt. He's coming back from his injury. He's almost fully fit. The goalkeeper, our backup, he is almost fully fit as well. So we're finally getting there. We're getting there. It's really close. If we can just stay injury free for a little bit, it'd be very nice. I forgot the side picked. I think this is what we're going to roll with. We got Cook in goal, back 4 of Walsh, Vanderberg, Norman Williamson, and Wernerson. In the midfield, we got Schufs and Astor Franks. Then we got Kareem on the right-hand side. Harriman's in the middle. Kawhi on the left. 30 up top. I'm ready for this. I don't know if the squad is. Like I said, this is going to be a tough episode, I think. I don't think we're getting 2 wins here. That is for sure. I think you'll see us slide down this table after today. This home matchup against Anderlecht. They've not been the best this season. They've struggled a little bit in terms of form of late, but we know that they're better than us. Walsh is throwing it in. Harriman's can't get to it. Anderlecht goes for the counter there. Schufs does a great job to stop it. Vandenberg's taking his time to get back to it. He kicks it back to Cook now, who's playing it up. Vandenberg back to Cook again. We're taking our time. Norman Williamson up to Schufs. Vandenberg again. Okay, we can move it up. Karam with the ball now. Kicks it over to Harriman. He gets a little bit of a push into it. Frank's with it now. He plays a poor pass back. Norman Williamson can't recover. It's bounced off of him. Cook's there to save it. Poor pass back there by Astor Franks. That was scary. Very, very scary. Scary Larry. And so far, as of today, there still hasn't been a video released of this. And this is, what episode is this? I'll pull it up right quick. This is going to be episode number 3. I believe episode 4, maybe 5, will be done before this series releases. So if you've said anything in the comments about me mispronouncing names, I do apologize. I haven't seen them because they haven't came out yet. Close there. Yeah, it's as you guys know, I've said it before. Just trying to do a little bit of bulking up on videos. When we get to New Mexico, which will be in September, I believe actually on September 11th, things will kind of start to slow down a little bit for me, and I'll be able not to have to bulk up videos for a month or two. And then that last month, I'll have to start bulking up again to prepare for moves again after that. But yeah, I just don't want to get caught without videos coming out for you guys. I know that'd be tough, and I don't want to have that reputation of, oh, well, the videos are not going to come out this month because of moves and stuff like that. And it is tough. This is actually the 3rd episode I've recorded today, and one of them today that I recorded was the Daegu transfer window, and it took a while. It definitely took a while. This is not what we want to see. Kawhi picks up an injury. He's going to come off. He hasn't really looked good this season, but definitely don't want him hurt. Igor can come on in that number 10. We'll move Harriman's over to the left-hand side. We mentioned injuries in the build-up to this match, and we get one in this match. Not a good sign. And we're really not creating any chances in this match like we have been. I know we've had a lot of chances in some of the other matches, and we've been wasteful with them, with Ferdy missing a lot of shots, but try to get Max Norman Williamson from being nervous, and it doesn't work there. We're going to drop some encouragement on the game. See if that can help out the squad. I really need a bigger desk than what I have. My monitors are somewhat blocked by my lights on the right hand, on both sides, and the camera as well. The camera blocks a little bit of the screen. I have moved it over a little bit so I don't have to look at Streamlabs to do that. Are we going to have a 0-0 draw here? This has been a boring match here. Anderlecht saying they don't want it to be a draw. Igor does a good job taking a ball away. Igor with it now. Plays it out right to Karam, who has a little bit of space. It's closed down quickly, though. Plays a poor pass back. That's been the story of this match, hasn't it? We've had 2 passes that's led to counterattacks here by Anderlecht, who has a good shot. They take the lead. Of course, it's his first goal of the season, 1-0 in the 62nd minute. I told you guys I didn't think we was going to get away with 2 wins in today's episode. We're playing too good of sides that they've just had struggles with their form of late. I was actually happy that we was playing them when they was in struggling form, because I thought that gave us a little bit better of a chance to beating them. But Anderlecht says it's not going to be the case. The passes back that we've made have been poor. Really hurt our side. Ferdy, with his first draw opportunity, doesn't do anything with it. Bounces it off the post, and it goes out for a goal kick. But it's time to make a change here. Karam's not looking good on that right-hand side. I know he's not done anything yet, but Chaved has the talent, so he's coming in. We're going to go a little bit more positive. Seeing if I want to do anything. I don't want to change this up really too much because I don't know the team yet. So I'm just kind of really playing with a really basic tactic, which is kind of what I've done with Daegu for the past 2 years, and it's actually worked out really well over there. Schufs looks like he's done for the day as well. His energy level just went down really badly. Max Norman Williamson, that was poor. That was poor. He does a great job recovering, though. Anderlecht does get a corner here. Can we get a stop on it? It's not a good performance by the guys. Which, I mean, like I said, we're not the second team in the by any means. And we've been lucky so far to get what we've got. Goofs plays us over to Igor, and it's into another highlight of an attack that was saved by the goalkeeper. Vanderleberg plays it forward to Chaved. Chuffs with it now. Igor. Birdie. Chaved with a beautiful run here. Gets it in the back of the net for his second of the season. Birdie's on the assist. 1-1 now. We get the draw. We got about 15 more minutes left of regulation. Good stuff there by Chaved. Lovely little run there. And Ferdy finds him. That is nice. Nice. Stuff you love to see. We're taking Schufts out. He's done for the day. Koshi is coming on the pitch. Koshi, when I signed him, didn't think he would be getting this much playing time, but he has definitely had it. And he has not disappointed us. He has not. He's looked really good in his time. Still sitting second in the league. We're 3 points off of third place. 5 minutes of added time. Can we hang on? And we do. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm actually happy with that performance. Going up against a side that I thought we might have a chance of winning, but I also thought the chances of losing that match was very high. See what Kawhi has. 3 to 4 weeks. Not terrible, but a fractured wrist. 9 unbeaten for us. We're looking good, my dudes. Looking good early on in the save. Well, I believe the side has picked itself for the Club Brugge matchup. We got Cook in goal, back four of Walsh, Vanderleberg, Norman Williamson, and Wernerson. Midfield consists of Koshi and Schufts. Right-hand side, we got Chaved. Middle, Karim. Left-hand side, Hermans. And up top, it is Ferdy. Yeah, Kawhi, he's, as you guys know, he's out for another week. Pierre is getting fit. He's getting close. He's so close to being able to come back. And we can do a little bit of changing around in the back four because these guys have played a lot of minutes. I'm bringing Dylan Dassey on the bench today. I would really like to play him at some point if we have the opportunity to. He's a player that I want to get more involved in the team. He's a young, really good potentially really good player. He's got all the potential. He's got bags of potential, as you would say. Yeah, Club Brugge, they are currently sitting in 6th place right now. Still in second, 2 points off of third place. So, yeah, it's a tough one. It is definitely a tough one. The third place, they haven't kicked their time off yet. We're actually the first. Us and Gink are well, there's a couple teams that have played, but yeah, below us, the top 4 places, us and Gink are the only 2 teams that have played so far. We're currently playing. Harriman to take this corner. Vanderleberg's there. Can't get his head on it. He doesn't jump even. Harriman picks it up. Takes the shot. He's in good goal form. So I'm not disappointed. He wins ourselves another corner here. Playing at the home field. Nobody jumps again. There we go. Chaved is a very big disappointment to me. He wow, this first half has taken a whopping 2 minutes. Wow. Definitely a lot shorter than what I was hoping it would be. I like these matches to drag out so the videos are not so short. Vanderleberg over to Koshi. Norman Williamson to Chaved. I was doing that because my dog started drinking. He's getting a little bit restless right now. We go down 1-0 right before half. Yikes. As I said, I didn't think we was winning both of these matches today. Norman Williamson played a pretty dangerous pass. And they counterattacked us really nicely there. First 50 downward. We haven't created many opportunities at all. I think I'm going to go positive at this point. I'm about to make a change on that right-hand side. Chaved has not done anything. It's time to do it. We're making a change. We're taking a risk here. We are. I understand that. But Simons is coming on. He's been a decent player. We're swapping over the midfield. Franks is coming on as well. moving him up the pitch a little bit, seeing if he can help us out just a little bit. Where is it at? Where is it at? Why I can never find this. Distribute quickly. Drop some encouragement on the boys, I guess. Walsh to Karam. Back to Walsh. Shifts with it now. Walsh it now. Playing on that left-hand side. Can't find anybody. The attack is not here today. Ferdy says, hey, maybe I am. Simon's with it. Crosses into Harriman's. Our best opportunity of the match, I feel like, right there. And it wasn't a great one, was it? We've made 2 changes already. I'm not making a third right now. I mean, there's not much I really want to do because, like, I don't want to take... I wanted to bring Dassey on at some point today, but that's not going to happen. Igor's coming on in the number 10. Karam didn't have the best of matches. We just didn't look that great today. We had some shots. We had the better XG, but ultimately they found the back of the net. We didn't. We've looked really poor from set pieces today, and that's a bit worrisome to me. We're getting beat here. Are we going to get a late draw? Are we going to get the late draw here? Shifts to take a corner. As I said, we've looked bad. Vanderberg. Oh, that was a good opportunity we had there. Not a good performance from the squad today, and it was a short one. A whopping. Hold it. 5-minute match. Vanderberg put out a 7. Norman Williamson put out a 7. They looked good. I felt Cook could have got a stop there. He didn't. Not happy with the performance out there, my dudes. That was poor. That was really poor. That's going to probably see us drop out of second place, I would assume, if whoever was in third gets a good result today. We'll drop out of third. That was poor. I guess they didn't. Who did you guys just play? Lucky for us, they got absolutely hammered today. Nice. Koshi set for a pay increase, which I'm not really worried. We finally lose one after 9 games undefeated. That really sucks. We're going to come back. Where do we want to come back? If that cup game wasn't there, I would really want to come back with Gink, but that's a little bit too close. Our form's definitely dropped off. I played 2 friendlies. Feyenoord lost that match. Salzburg, we drew against them, and then that's I'm really thinking. I'm really thinking about Gink and St. Trudens. I think that would be the most logical choice to come back. If that wasn't there, that would be a good. I mean, theoretically, we could play that game. That's what we'll do. No, we won't. We won't. That's just 2 matches. Coming back with Gink and St. Truden after that. But yeah, it's not fun. That is definitely not fun. The club, they're still happy with us. A+ right now. So that's good news. We're satisfying them on playing entertaining football right now. But definitely got to pick some stuff up because those 2 matches, that was poor, and we're not on a great run of form. Got to pick it up, my dudes. I certainly didn't think we was going to win both matches, but I really would have liked to at least win one of them, but we didn't. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, and as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.